BET, you want me to believe that Ruby picked that big ass man up? There's no. Answer no. I think Sinqua Walls is like 6'7" or 6'5" or something like that, something big ass. Okay, you want me to believe that teeny tiny Ruby moved him, girl? Answer no. Answer no. Already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you are not a part of our Bella Book Club, please remember to hit the Patreon link below, and for a small $5 monthly donation, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before YouTube gets it, if YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about American Soul, episode 7. So, okay, the show opens up another iconic moment in our childhood. The mother walking around, checking to make sure we clean the house good and spiffy. Yes, because on Saturday, what you had to do was you had to do house chores, meaning that your mammy would make you scrub the toilets. What's these boards at the bottom of the floor? What's them called? The baseboards. The mother inspects the home. The home is suitable. Okay, you did a good job. The mother reached down to turn on that big wood floor model TV set, and on there was the Soul Train gang going down the Soul Train line. The next scene goes into Brooks, the white man, and Don D waiting in the lobby, okay? Don D sitting there with his legs apart like he got something to offer to the world. You know, I don't get that. You know, why men got to sit so, you know, with their legs so wide apart. You know, I be like, balls stink too. Walls, I see you. I love you. If I catch you down here in Atlanta, Negro, I'm going to climb your back. You know who else back I'm going to climb up? Ruby's. Oh, I'm going to climb up her front. Don D and Mr. White Man Brooks is sitting in the meeting, okay? A white girl receptionist comes out. I'm saying to myself, here we go, but hold tight. White girl comes out and say, hello, Mr. Don D. I go to your Soul Train Club quite often. Oh, yeah, I ain't never seen you there before. That's because you're always rushing off to the VIP section. He says, well, how about the next time I move a little slower? She said, ooh, I like it slow. I said, this hussy hot pussy. Ooh, them pussies be hot early. You hear me? Now the receptionist is saying, you men can follow me. They're ready for you now, okay? Now, Don D is following the white girl. She's pretty, by the way. I don't have no problems with no white girl. That lady don't know me, and I don't know her. Don D and Mr. Brooks is following the white girl to the office, a pretty white girl, to the office, okay? And Don D feels himself passing out. He feels a little woozy, but he didn't say anything. So when they got to the actual office door, Don D said, hey, can you point me to the bathroom? Oh, yes, it's down the hall to your right or left, something like that. Brooks is waiting in the office for him to come from the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom, child. He is disheveled. You heard me. He around there trying to keep himself together. Next minute you know, he hit the floor. Boom, he done blacked out. Luckily, he was able to recover on his own. Now, the next scene, we got Don D in his backyard shaking. Okay, but that don't stop him from eating a powdered donut. You heard me? That don't stop him. Okay, the powdered donut make the shakes better. Okay, in comes Mr. White Man. Don D, where the hell did you go? I was shocked because I thought Don D had enough common sense to take his ass in the office, you know, where they holding the pitch meeting at so he can make the Soul Train better. That nigga went home. I guess no, I will not pass out again in front of these rich white folks. Now, Brooks want answers. Why did you leave me there holding the bag? I felt like a daggone fool. You consistently make me look like a goddamn idiot. Don D, you know his famous, I don't give a fuck, I can't keep talking to you. We're done here. Don D say, wait, come back. Listen, I be having migraines. I passed out in the bathroom. And I didn't want to go in there, still messed up. See, Gerald is loading a bag. I be like, where Gerald be doing to get all the money from? Like, what is he doing? He must got some goon shit going on. JT enters the room and say, why you ain't tell me that I was a part of a elaborate scheme? Gerald say, did you die? Did you die, bruh? I don't understand. JT say that's not the point. I couldn't sleep last night thinking that you was gonna kill me because you thought I stole your money. Gerald understood where he was coming from. Gerald and JT is walking outside together. Gerald continues the conversation and says, you know what, I'm thinking about opening up a record label. Something like how Soul Train and Solar Records did. If you don't know, the judge behind that, it used to be Soul Train Records, and then Don D say, I don't want no parts of this, so they turned it into Solar Record. JT says to him, well, who gonna run the club? He hands JT the keys. You are. And it comes with a company car. JT was like, oh, that car finna be my car? Oh, yeah. So Gerald is making efforts to try to keep JT legit so that he can get his sister back, okay? You got an official job. You're a club owner or a club manager, okay? You got your own car now, so wherever it is your baby sister need to go, if and when you get her back from the system, I mean, you could take her there. He takes the car home, and who is already there singing and pretending to cook in the kitchen, bitch. You need more people because we don't believe you. I don't believe Simone can cook on TV or in real life, you know, because she's one of them pretty cute girls. Cute girls don't learn how to cook till they get old. JT is like, why you so happy for? She said, I sold a song. JT is happy for her. They're happy for each other. Now, Brooks is in his office, or the office that him and Tessa shared down there to the Soul Train Club, okay? He's smoking a doobie, okay? Tessa enters the room and is like, you couldn't go home and smoke your drugs? He said, answer no. I don't like driving mad. She goes, you mad? What you mad for? Don D pissed you off? Baby, that's an everyday thing. He expresses his frustration. He says the man constantly undermines him. He make him look stupid. You know, it's messing with his reputation as whatever it is that the Brooks man do. He's just there quiet. Try to pass her the doobie. I don't know where your mouth been. Gerald is happily walking down the street. He got some dry cleaners over his shoulder. I think I'll take a walk outside now. The summer is something and something. We're happy now. That's what you hear. Boom. Okay? Gerald is like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on with me. Oh, Jesus. I've been hit. As he goes down, he look back, and all he see is that beautiful Ruby putting that bow rat back in her head. I said, oh, I told you, nigga, stay away from Ruby's bow rat. That bitch is vicious with the bow rat. The show returns in the beginning, meaning the beginning of, what's his name? Gerald and Ruby. They used to be lovers, okay? They had this black and white scene. It was beautiful. It's my beautiful Ruby sitting on a chair being super sexy. You know? Okay, Gerald put his work in with that Ruby, and that's all I'm going to say. But before the scene ends, Ruby says to Gerald, Gerald, I love you. I love you too, Ruby. I love you too. Yeah, he love the shit. Even now, he love the shit out of Ruby. He's just going to have to kill her. He at the hospital, you know, laying there. The doctor's just shoving a tube in him because his lungs was punctured, okay? Come to find out, they was punctured twice. I said, that means that bitch hit his ass in the lungs before. Gerald said, why you didn't tell me that Ruby was out of jail? Police officer friends say she posted bond. What am I supposed to do? It was $100,000. She had it, and she gone. Gerald like, oh my God, this bitch is on the loose again. The police officer friend said, well, press charges or file a restraining order. He said, that's why I don't talk to police. That's why I don't talk. Y'all just be saying crazy shit. That's why I was like, file a restraining order. What? On Ruby? You think that's gonna hold Ruby a restraining order? Girl, the bag. Don D laying back with his pretty black ass. Laying back, and you know he gibbering, maybe because he done took a pill or something, and some white girls down there sucking on his Peter, And that's exactly what was going on. I said to myself, nigga, you ain't learned the last time that you hunched the receptionist and you found out that she was 16-year-old? You dodged the bullet, bruh. She trying to climb on top of, Don D to give him what he need, something he can feel, right? So she get ready to hunch and start to, moving and grooving. That phone starts ringing. Bring, bring. Don D is like, to hell with that phone. What happened was, the answer machine came on. Let me tell y'all what an answer machine is. Back in the day, we didn't have like built-in voicemails. You literally had to buy something to record your messages for you. Mm-hmm. It was a whole machine that was hooked up to your house phone, right? And how it worked is you would tell whoever it is that you met, hey, look, just call my house, leave a message on my answer machine, and I'll get back to you. So periodically all day, we would be calling the answer machine to see if, who was calling us or, if something important was going on, something like that. I know you like that is a bother, but that was how we took care of things before cell phones. The answer machine comes on. It is his youngest child. I think his name is Raymond, hollering, Dad, help me, help me. Next scene, Don D is arriving in Chicago, where his home is, where his wife, they not divorced yet, and his 2 sons live. Now, instead of him getting out the cab and going to his house, he got out the cab and went across the street to the house across the street. Knock, knock, knock. Nobody answered. Knock, knock, knock. I said, ooh, somebody better hurry up and answer. But when that somebody came out the house, Don D gave him that what for. He walked his ass. He was tearing him up. Don't you ever put your hands on my son again, motherfucker. So now, the next scene is Don D in the house, talking to the wifey. How in the hell this situation happened? You didn't let me know. Raymond let me know. Don't know if a man's supposed to be putting his hands on my child. Okay? Wifey go, your child? That's my child. He said, that's our child. Well, why the fuck you ain't never here for? Don D say, I pay you enough money so that my children don't never have to be alone. In fact, if he pay your ass to be in the house and be a mammy, why is you so far outside the door, girl? While wifey and Don D are arguing, the oldest boy, Tony, comes downstairs and says, stop arguing. It's my fault. I wanted to party, so I left Lil Raymond over there. That's my fault. And then he runs downstairs to the basement. Both the parents feel bad. Don D goes down to the basement, talks to his son, and said, listen, son, when I'm not here, you are the man of the house. And your job is to protect your mother and your brother. And you never leave your post. Now, next scene is Brooks is sitting at the table with an old white man. I think it's an old Jewish white man or mafia white man, whatever it is. The 2 white men do the same damn thing. The white man is trying to tell Brooks, listen, you ain't going nowhere with Soul Train. And I guess the old white man is like a mentor to Brooks. Brooks ain't going to sit there too long and let this old man, whoever he is, whether he a mentor or not, is not going to allow this old white man to talk about his pretty black bunnies. He's not going to do that because, every time Brooks get a chance, he's trying to wrap his mouth around something chocolate. Now, Simone is in the car with JT, okay? They playing around. Simone has not let on to JT that she knows how to drive a stick. She's entertaining JT as he tries to teach her how to drive a stick. JT finally realized, girl, you do know how to drive a stick. She say, my father taught me how to drive a stick at 12. Why they sitting there giggling, kikiing, as innocent as they are, or at least as Simone is. Ruby drives up, okay? She pull out the walker, okay? Bow, bow, bow. I said, oh, that goddamn Ruby don't play no games. Oh, that damn Ruby, girl, if I see you in public, I'm going to kiss you in the mouth, girl. I'm going to kiss you in the mouth. While she walk up in on Gerald's / JT's company car, He goes to the glove compartment, pull out a pistol, and hit her. Pop, pop, pop. Nobody get hit. I said, this is the worst shooting I have ever seen in my life. Simone got to put 20 on 10. Always. Oh, Lord, what is going on? Why do you have a gun, JT? Why do you have a gun? You fooled me, Mr. Jason Darden, whatever your name is. You fooled me. I thought you was mad for real. The way that he was walking around his car, it was riddled with bullets. You heard me? Riddled with bullets, okay? JT talking shit. You could have got me killed. My girl's wife. JT, you becoming to be annoying too when it comes down to Gerald. Because Gerald is trying to help you and give you everything you need, but you don't want to put in the sacrifice that it takes to get to where you need to be. There's already an understanding. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Okay, I gave you this car. And you was the dum-dum that took the car. Because, listen, if I knew that some niggas was trying to kill somebody, okay, the last thing I would do is take the nigga's car that's trying to be killed. Okay, that's your fault. He's still talking shit, you know. Gerald say, wait a minute, hold it. How's your girl? Is your girl okay? Yeah, but I almost got her killed. Okay, JT, oh my God. Gerald say, listen, this is not about you. This is about me. This is my car. Ruby was trying to kill me. JT say, whatever. I'm out. This is bullshit. Good. Bye. This is the part that I be like, oh, you doing a little too much, BET, because nobody believes that little teeny tiny Ruby moved Don D's big ass. Okay? Nobody believes that. Okay? BET. Don D is slipping. Okay, he in his house, looking out the window, drinking his little drink, cognac, whatever it is that, you know, big, tall men drink. Ruby comes up behind him, places a napkin over his face. I guess it's one of them napkins that, you know, will knock you out, whatever stuff is on a napkin, right? Next scene, Don D is coming too, and he is sitting in the chair. BET, you want me to believe that Ruby picked that big ass man up? There's no. Answer no. I think Sinqua Walls is like 6'7" or 6'5" or something like that, something big ass. Okay, and you want me to believe that teeny tiny Ruby moved him, girl? Answer no, girl. Answer no. Ruby is looking at him. Hi, Don. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so I wrote a little note for you. It's a suicide note. Okay, I don't like that because y'all know that's how Don D actually left this earth, right? I don't like that, but Tony Cornelius is the executive producer, and I guess you know, he was okay with it. Out of the blue, you hear pop, 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 breaks the glass. You know, she returning fire. Ain't nobody getting hit. This is terrible. This is terrible. Damn, it's been 2 shootouts in this episode and ain't nobody get hit. Okay, TV magic. It was Gerald with the juice, but Ruby escaped. Okay? Back at the Soul Train Club, Gerald apologizes to Don D for bringing Ruby into this entire situation. They have a conversation. How the hell you get hooked up with Ruby? Man, this is how I met Ruby, okay? I was robbing houses. She was robbing houses, but she did it better. Okay, she even got so cocky that it was times where we planned on robbing the houses and she would be there waiting for me. That's how better she was than me. Okay, then they was robbing the house together. 5-year-old woke up. Gerald put the little boy to bed. Ruby said, no, kill his ass. Gerald said, no, he's asleep. Go away. The next day, Ruby went to that house and killed everybody. Don D was like, God damn. Oh, we got to take this bitch down. The next minute you hear explosions. Boom. Child, they run outside the Soul Train Club. Don D said, that's my car. And it was 2 other cars that exploded. I said, ooh. Somebody's trying to take all these niggas down. Ooh. You better watch your back, Don D and Gerald. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Babies, you better have a good one.